Hello, hello. Here's gonna be a review on the new Soviet Tier 9 heavy tank. So, our first impressions, we can see I've played a little bit, had a couple of bad games, I just couldn't put out no damage. Uh, Almost 2.75. Okay, so not terrible, not amazing, but it's only 15 battles. Overall, not terrible. So let's look into the thing. No fancy consumables, no fancy provisions. Or at least last I checked. So turret armors 290, hull 190. Sides 160, 70, 90, 55. Pretty medium, fire chance, view range, tier 8, medium level, DPM 2500, and 17-second magazine reload. So that puts about almost do math 21 10.5, so 10 and a half plus the tick rate of the server, so you're looking at exactly 10 and a half. Then you have to round up, so just over 10 and a half, because Wargaming is good servers. You get 2 shell magazine, 257 pen with the fancy extra pen thing. Kitty, if you unplug my computer one more time, I'm gonna beat you. Hey, hey, no! High explosive anti-tank, 374, HE 75, so not terrible. You can mess with some mediums, mess with some heavies. 430, 530, and 5-second aiming time, which is pretty bad. But personally, oh yeah, 8 degrees of gun depression, fairly mobile, heavy tank. Power to it's pretty mediocre. It's not very good, but I don't think it's the worst at tier. I think the meal is way worse. Turret hull traverse is pretty high. Again, it says it has armor, but it's more like the bridge between heavy medium and a standard heavy tank. Not a super heavy. It's more like a heavium. You're not good at side scraping. Because your armor profile sucks. Or hull profile, rather. Because you go like this and boom. Turret's ring. Turret stuck. And if you a little bit overextend, you just hit them right here. Turret, you have 2 massive cupolas, which is nice to see. It has weakness. This lower plate is just butter tier 8 mediums can pen without APCR. But the upper plate is fairly nice, but you do have a very nice weak point right here, and a turret and a shell trap for ricochets, which is fun. The actual turret thickness is a lot less if the game won't lag. Because your actual turret's technically this. And this is more like an added on fucking armor plate in front of it. And you have a weak spot right here. Again, nice to see. Tanks of weak points. And there's a weakness right onto the gun. Now, can you hit that shit? Big doubts. I mean, you got a cupola right here and right here. And if you're above the tank, you have to expose yourself a lot less to shoot here and here. The rear is really nice against mid-tier HE spammers. Or people that can spam HE at mid-tier, so you're looking at Yak P's does, 268s, because I believe 55, but at this angle, and usually they're never going to have a perfect angle, but if they go above you, you're kind of fucked, or below you. Though, shooting people from below is fucked. So let's get into a replay. So here we go. Ghost Factory. Yes. Jeez, lag as fuck. So Ghost Factory, I believe. Oh, it was not in the platoon, but so you're fairly mobile, heavy tank. I don't think I was looking at the teams. Didn't care who's on which team. It doesn't really matter. The only thing that's honestly important is you look at your team lineup. Not the players, just the actual vehicles. I spend too much fucking time worrying about who's what and who does and who fucking bangs who. You're gonna fucking waste your time. So I'll go this way to support my mediums. And this idiot don't know what the hell he's doing. Looks like he wants to kill himself. But he gets lucky somehow. That's one bad boy bonk. And that was a bad shot, but tracking, maybe somebody shoots him. Answer is no. People suck, can't they? Don't want to overextend because the IP's there. Case in point. Switch the heat. And just let the gun aim. I have no shots on him, but he should not be reloaded. He moves. Check. Back. Annoying the 100. A little bit quick shot. It actually pans because I was getting tired and I really want to reload. Because this flank is literally one push away from falling apart. And they're being super passive, so might as well take advantage and be a bit more aggressive than they're willing to be. Still looking at the E100. At this point, I'm okay with taking a hit. Just not from the EXPs though. No point in pushing when the gun's not reloading. He's gonna shoot HE. Oh no, that's a heat. Looking, just wait. My teammates will fucking turn them around for me. Unlike I get the second shell, but somehow I still get the kill. Easy peasy. And I pop my engine boost so I can get close enough to actually do some damage. Might as well take the free kill. He bounces, he hits me, I believe, at the turret ring. Not sure about that. Obviously not gonna reload in time for that guy, so pop the shit and skirp out. Look for the next guy. It's instantly spotted. And quick shot to not let 215B 183 take the shot. Who didn't even pay attention as he drove by him for like 3 seconds. So 4k damage, 5 kills. 2,500 damage blocked. Not the most. But still master, so I don't give a shit. STB did well, 60 TP did meh. And basically everybody else was completely useless, and obviously this guy's a 40%er, because tries in sniper mode only. Statistics. Every shot hits. And that's... you gotta subtract 1 for the track, no damage. So, is this realistic? No. I'm not gonna hit every single shot, unless you fucking wait and either have perfect position or you're just stupid and let yourself get hit 20 times. So, just slapped around the E100 for over, what is it, half his HP right here. Kill steal. Didn't really care about this guy, he wasn't a threat to me. Kill steal. Took out this guy because auto loader sitting in the back is not fun. And took my damage on that guy. Oh, here I look at credits. In depth. So, with a premium account, this is, let's say, 193. And then you have 168, 250, so I'm just gonna round down to 168, 193, that's 5. So, what is it, 25? No. So 25 or 35, whatever. Yeah, it's 25. So, spent 25k. Again, not taking any damage in this game, so. And let's see, there is no vehicle repair. So in general, without this nice lovely boost, which is gonna be exactly 52k with a premium account, without a premium, I'd only be making 19k. So is this your new favorite credit grinder? No. Looks like basic speed is 1380. Which isn't completely the highest I've ever seen. So overall, is this the most broken thing you'll ever see? No. Honestly, I think I still prefer the K91. It's just got a better armor profile. And I think it also has 8 degrees. Oh, it's got 7. Okay, it's got 1 less. Big deal. And that's the difference between 8 and 7 using that high. You can't use any of the positions at 10 degrees anyways, so. And the position I was using was comfortable. I could easily use 6 degrees in that position if I smartly thought about it. Comparatively, this is kind of like a yaw, but with a better gun. And I say better as in you shouldn't be using the big gun on the yaw anyways. This is the far superior gun. I don't know why you would use the big gun in the first place, but I have it on here because I don't feel like winning and actually contributing to the team, so I use the big gun. While the 3-shot autoloader is obviously the best. KPF, I don't think it compares enough. This thing's just garbage. So, and you can see the power to weight if I'm right. About the same. But K91 is, I believe it's faster too. Just click on that. Faster, better power to weight ratio, better hull traverse, about the same turret. So the K91 is way better at dealing with mediums. And then you have the bullshit K91 perk where somebody shoots you in the track, the second shot will not do any damage. And you got this big block of spaced armor, which again is horse shit. Basically having the old SG1 turret, or IS-3 turret, which is not a bad turret. And you have a worse hull, but everything else is pretty solid. You can side scrape. Nobody's HEing you from the back unless they're 1.8 gay, so, or 4202. So I do think you do have that turret weakness. But these cupolas, yes, they are pronounced. That's really easy to pen heat. So in the end, is this the next most broken? You have to purchase it? No. But it's being sold. You can get it for gold from the boxes. I mean, gold is basically useless anyways. They're ruining their own currency in game, so if you can spare 8k gold, get it. I bought 2 of these and I got it, so I think it was there's 3 of this one and then 1 special one that gives you a couple extra. Spent 8k, got it. I do not believe it has that you get it automatically, so do be aware of that. Or is that in the other? Yes, it'd be in the other. That's a Skoda. Yes, you do not get it if you. Yes, I don't see anywhere. Huh. Same fucking sharp. So, in the end, if you want it, get it. Gold, pretty easy to come by. If you spend under 20k gold to get it, you're gonna spend less than what Wargaming will offer at 4, so that's a positive. You don't have to wait a year. If you spend 8k, then you're spending less gold than you would for a tier 8, and that'd be a mid-tier tier 8 premium. Though you will just need will be a tank that you're only looking for to play for fun. It will not be your credit grinder. So if you want credits, uh, this is not for you. Unless you have premium account, and it doesn't really fucking matter. And that's basically it. Solid tank. Nothing really broken about it. It kind of feels kind of balanced. It doesn't feel like some other premiums. Let's see. Tier 9 premiums basically suck. Like this one's just completely broken. This one is really nice too. Not as broken as the T-54. Let's see. What's another rampant example of being completely broken? Oh, yeah, completely. Like, you cannot even say shit. So, yeah, that's basically it. Enjoy.